Where are you going with this, Yvonne? Well, where I'm going with this is there any wonder we're fucking screwed up? Sorry for the language, I know that's going to shock some of you. Is there any wonder that we are screwed up after going through all of this in our lives? And it's time to recognise that. And if anybody's got any ideas, how do you get around these people? Please put your comments down below. How do you get along with you're just being who you are, and then you just get attacked for no reason for just being who you are? And it's like, I'm going to pull you off that pedestal. I'm going to put you in your place. And I know that's narcissistic. Those people are narcissistic for just being who you are. For just being who you are. So is that saying, I'm going to put you in your place because you're a female? Is that saying, I'm going to take you off your pedestal because you are a female? Please put your comments and help the community to know what the hell this is about. Okay. So these people standing in these strange, weird people, whatever their agenda is, there's lots of, well, it must be, why was my mother not like you? Why did I not get this nurturing kind of energy from my mother? Maybe it switches on some kind of switch, male or female. Why have I not? And then there is this narcissistic view, isn't there? The way they view life as, you know, they just want to destroy empaths and good people. So how do we get around these people? So anyway, I'm not going to go into that, but there is this, that making room for this change, being on the right track. Maybe we should take some, you know, being neutral. How do we be in these situations? Being neutral. A bit like that entrepreneurial guy, you know, I'm approachable if you want to talk to me. But when it comes to making a decision, my decisions are very on point. That's a good kind of advice, you know. Good advice. Maybe that's how we should get around these people or these situations. Well, I do get here, go for it, guys, go for this. And I'll also make sure that you're kind of, oh, I'm approachable, you can talk to me, you know, but I keep firm on my decisions. And there's the Star card, which is an amazing card, actually. There's hope in this situation. There's hope in this situation. You will kind of get around these people. You know, all these people is they've never had love in their lives. They've never had attention and love and pure love from the heart. They've never had this in their lives. And they see you with this, and they resent you for this. So there's hope. You turn around to whoever that is, that violent murderer, and you show compassion. I know you don't want to, but it's like, I kind of understand why you took that road. You know, it's kind of understandable with your childhood, why that happened to you, and I'm sorry that happened to you. And then move away and walk on, okay, and walk on. And walk on. I'm sorry you perceived it like that. And I can understand why you perceived it like that. I'm sorry that that's how you took that, but certainly was not the case, kind of thing. And not at all. And, but I can see your points of view there. And turn around and walk on. Maybe that's the way to get around this. Okay. Say no more than that. Say no more than that. Okay. Okay, so carry on with the daily read. You've paused because of, you know, your life has been paused because of these people. You could have done so much better. Your life was paused because of this. You may have been studying to be a solicitor with your high hopes here of, oh gosh, you know, I firstly I will become a lawyer, and then I will be a barrister, and then, you know, I can take this to maybe into politics and that kind of thing, and you got stopped. You got stopped, and you know, take you off that pedestal. You put on, I get, whoever I'm speaking to here, this daily read, you put in so much effort to this situation, to these people, to this, and this was just denied to you. And this like unrewarded effort, you put on this, you put lots of effort, work into this, and this was unrewarded effort, because what these people want you to do, they can see this light shining within you. They want you to give up. Oh, just give up and die. Give up and die. You know, you're not going to get there. You're not going to do this. You know that. You know, just give up. That's what they want you to do. That's what these people wanted you to do, and all you wanted to do. You worked so hard, and you wanted to see the fruits of your labour. And these people stop you in your tracks. It could be, which is really sad, your own father, feeling that, you know, your achievement has switched something on within them. Well, my father didn't allow me to succeed because it made him feel like a loser. Next card. Taking time out alone to think about your life, which is a great idea. And it's like moving to the next kind of understanding and being awoken to this. Because these people, whether even your own father could have demonstrated competition with you, your own father, your own mother, your own sisters, all this kind of thing, and all this did to you is you took that on board. Sorry about knocking the camera. Took that on board, and you and that pushed it down because it's your family, and you started to self-hate yourself and self-criticize yourself. But this is what they want you to do, is self-criticize yourself, just like they do, just like they self-criticize. They want you to sit down in a corner and self-criticize everything that you do about yourself. And they're exercising competition. This is so wrong. This is so wrong. If this is family members, yeah, this also caused division. Wow. These people, it's dysfunctionality. In all honesty, these people caused imbalance within their own damn families. This is why you get people like this, is because these people then cause imbalance in their own families, and then they cause division. You know, they cause this fighting, and those people who correct what you say every time you say a sentence, and they just come back with correcting your sentence. You know, whatever you do, you can't do no right with these people. And this is what this undercurrent is. Wow, this is very deep, and I didn't expect it to go this deep. It's like you're going to another level, and they don't like it. When you evolve to another level of understanding, they see you, they can see that in you, and it makes them feel ashamed of who they are. Well, you know, and then they start awakening too. It's like a chain of events. Then they start awakening and think, well, maybe I was critical, maybe I did push that onto, maybe I shouldn't have said those things, because deep down I feel ashamed of what I've said and done. Maybe that's why I did that. Maybe I should change the way of my thought pattern, but they're not capable of doing that. They'd soon slip into the old pattern. Because why? Because they're narcissists. They're shame-based people. Or if they're not narcissists, they're shame-based people. They can't help themselves. They just want to rip other people down, because you switch something on here that makes me feel ashamed of myself. And these people, these are the sort of people you should turn around. I can understand what happened to you and why you took that path. That's all you need to say. I can understand why you left home at 14 years old and then joined the army. I understand that, because, you know, what it must have been like at home. And that's all you have to say and move forward. Because look at the moon card here, there's lots of hidden depths here and layers of why people are like they are, okay? Why they project onto others, why they see a resentment of, you know, pure resentment of someone who they feel has had somehow a better life than them. Pure hatred towards those people that they perceive has got a better life than them, that they perceive as received a lot more love than them. These people hate your drive, your motivation, and this is why they hate it about you, and they get in the way of this. They get in the way of this. They try to get in the way of you becoming your higher self. Slowly but steadily. Your frustrations over this is going to kind of disappear, a bit like that. And I guess a lot of millionaires and people in these positions know this, and that's why they do their, you know, retreats. You know, we think, oh, these rich people, they go on these £5,000, dollars a weekend retreats and get pampered. Now you can see why, can't you? Because I feel that they will meditate. They understand. They've done a lot of this evolvement to be in that position and to maintain that position, to meditate, to self-love, to understand why these people do this. They were possibly that person in that orphanage who would get beaten on a daily basis with that stick, and then see you, or what that orphan that would look through the windows of other properties at Christmas and see everybody loving each other and exchanging presents and things like that. And just that acknowledgement of, I can understand how difficult that must have been for you. I think it's enough for these people. Mindfulness, pure mindfulness.